Oh, oh, you still can you see in here now? Let me know. Let me know. Oh yeah, Benson, let me know. Let me know if you can see in here now. Okay, good. Good, good. Finally, yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, SOS is just failing at this resistance at just at the VWAP here, right? So the 5 minute VWAP around five. If we can get back above this level, so we had a nice gap up this morning. We're just back testing. If we can get back higher, we should be okay. But yeah, right now it's looking weak, all right. So we're looking weak here. Okay, good. So we're just back testing, right? We're forming a bottom around this level here. So let me put a line here. So we're forming a bottom around 490, right? If we can hold 490 and get back above 5, we should be okay here. La, la, la. So again, like bottoming around 490, 490 around this area. If we can hold this 490 and then start curling back higher here and get back above the VWAP, 5 minute VWAP, and get back above 5, we should be okay. Benton, what are you in? What's your entry price again? What's your entry price for SOS? Yeah, so we're just breaking below that level, right? That 490 here. So not looking good here. So we're losing all those gains. Yeah, so we're SOS is really struggling here, right? So if we can stay above 5, and then like there's really not a squeeze happening, right? So again, like we have somewhat of a gap here to fill. If we can, maybe we're looking to fill this gap here, right? This gap is sitting here around 480. Maybe it's looking to fill this gap and then move back higher. So let me just put a line here. If we can maybe fill this gap and then move back higher, but if we keep breaking down, then yeah, I don't like the squeeze is not like the squeeze isn't happening, right? So Morning, MS. How's it going, MS? Good morning. Morning, morning. Good morning. Oh, Parish. Sorry. So again, like we tested. So we're breaking back above that resistance, right? So we are holding 490, and we're pushing back to five, right? So if we can break back above five, we should be okay. So weird, but good morning. Good morning. Don't. So you're saying not to sell? Shares got to replace the shorted stock sometime this week. So SOS to at least 10. To at least 10. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we're just testing. So PLTR good news. I got 24 calls for Friday. What do you think? So you are in PLTR for Friday. 2450 calls for Friday. Let me take a look at PLTR then. So PLTR. Again, so SOS like right now, so we held this level here. We pushed below, we broke back above it. So we're looking better now. So let me take a look at PLTR here somewhere in my list. So PLTR, you said had good news. So you have those calls 24. Are you green on those calls? They're above your strike price right now. You're 24.50 for Friday, right? So, but you said the stock had good news, but it's red this morning. So what's going on here? What is going on? So like, are you green on those calls? Let me see if I can find any good news here for PLTR here. So just breaking below that 25, right? So let me see. Nothing here that I see, but smart EV. Nothing that I see here for PLTR. Uh, what do you think about Coinbase today? Ted, are you looking to get into Coinbase today? What are you thinking? Like to trade or to for long term play? Coinbase. Coinbase. Like I myself, I have an order for just one, like a limit order, just to see if it gets filled and like just to hold it for like for a long, long time. Let's see what it. Well, let's see what it does, right? But yeah, Coinbase. Yeah, Coinbase. Yeah, I have an order in for Coinbase as well. But, like, you might not be able to buy any shares for Coinbase until a few hours into today or maybe tomorrow, right? So just keep that in mind for Coinbase. Let's see. So SOS again. So we have resistance. We have support now at 490. Let's see if we can hold 490 and get back above five, right? So. mm, like it just seemed like it wanted to fill this gap, right? So we had the gap up this morning. It just wanted to maybe fill this gap and then push back higher. Let's see what it does here now. So we need to like continue going back up higher here. La, 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 la. So looking better here, right? So if we can get back above five, we should. It looks better. Microvision chatter. So I'm getting some. Miguel, how's it going? Support level is still going down. F bio. Let me take a look at that then. So F bio, Fortress Biotech. Do I think it's found support? Let me see. Let me take a look at the daily here, right? Um, so we have support here. So it tested the support here at the 10-day moving average here. So around this area and it's holding it. Then close this. So we tested this support, the 10-day moving average. It's holding it for now. So you could call this support. So right here, right? So we're holding this 10-day moving average here for now, but if it breaks below this, then it's really not a good sign, right? So confirmation would be to give it some time, give it a few candles to maybe start curling back higher, just to confirm that okay, it's tested support, it's holding, and it's moving back higher, right? So, but yeah, so it's tested this level here once, the 10-day moving average here once, and here again, and they're both holding, right? So that's a good sign. It might be like really reliable support, but just keep that in mind, like yeah. You might want to wait for confirmation, right? Just to give you clues that it's going back higher here. Coinbase Global. So that's it. That's yeah for that's so what else are you guys saying? So that was for F bio here. Okay, so PLTR, I'm green bought at 59 cents. They are having a double click demo event today. Okay, so maybe that might be a clap. That might be a catalyst for PLTR, right? But right now it's red, right? So just keep that in mind. I like coin. Yeah, just keep that in mind. Try not to go red on that. So SOS. So Smash King says SOS. Let's go. What's the where is the announcement of the arriving? Smash King. They yeah. So that's why SOS is a little bit green today, right? So they did announce the rigs. Like we started with that article. I can cover the article again, right? So, but yeah. Smash. They announced that today. Smafia, happy birthday. I just bought Bitcoin and Mara. Coin is coming. So I just got some more rigs. It's gonna be a great day. Let's go. Yeah, happy birthday. So Clap says I like coin, but all IPOs tend to dip after a few months. Hopefully I can buy a dip. Yeah, exactly right. Just yeah, Clap, exactly. Like just have a plan for yourself. A lot of people are gonna be rushing in today. But yeah, like if you wait a few months, you might get a really good deal. So you are welcome, Miguel. Nadav, yeah, I know. Yeah, it's very annoying, right? Yeah, very. This talk is a waste of time. Yeah, not doing a whole lot. What is it doing now, anyways? So again, like we're testing this resistance. So let me pull. La, 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 la. So we're coming up to that VWAP, right? So let me put at 5 here, right? So we tested this support level at 490 and held it, and we're pushing up to this resistance at 5 here. If we can get back above 5 and start pushing for higher today, we should be okay. But other than that, yeah, not doing a whole lot. Mm-mm. Let's go. Yeah, so we're just hanging out just below this level right here, right? So resistance. So we need to break back above this level here and push higher here. So let's see if we can break above 5. Mm-mm. So just doing nothing, right? So this one has just been doing nothing for a long time now. So what are you guys talking about? Let me see. Doing a whole lot of nothing, right? So again, like we need to get back above 5 here, right? So that's the next level we are paying attention to here. 5. You're just sitting below that resistance right now, right? So nothing to really look at. Yeah, see, like it's filling at that 5, right? So just sitting in between 490 and 5 here, so not doing anything here. Mm, should be bouncing back higher from this 493 here. I just saw an article here that said something about coin opening up around like 3. Let me see if I can find it here. That says Coinbase opening up around like 320 something. So Coinbase a way watershed event for crypto industry with street close watch says we wish. Thank you very much, Clap. Thank you. It depends on me, girl. It depends on like what you're doing, right? So, are you trading or investing? But most of the time, like I myself, I pay attention to the 10, the 10, the 50, and the 100. So the 10, 50, 100, 200 day. Yeah. But for long term plays for investments and things like that, I think like the 50-day moving average is really important. So I pay like close attention to the 50-day moving average. The 50. Yeah, market friend. Yeah, exactly right. So like that's why that you want to have your own plan and your own plan in place, right? Yes, I do, Benson. Yeah, market. Like that's why you want to make sure you have your own plan in place, right? So key levels that you're paying attention to for yourself. Yeah, you're not really following anyone. If you're happy with your profits, you take them, right. Don't really buy into the hype. NNDM got a $10 call for 521. $10 call 521 at 47 cents. NNDM. Let me see. So, and Dennis. Not okay. No, no, no. Thinking of something else. So this one's looking good today. Let me take a look at the daily here, clap. So this one struggled for a bit, right? I remember Kathy, like her ETF was in this one, right? So you have some $10 calls for next month, the 21st, 47 cents. So this one's trying right now, right? So it's struggled for a little bit, and right now it's trying to curl back up higher, right? So again, so as you can see, this one just finally broke above. Let me close this here. So this one finally broke back above the 10-day moving average, right here, right? So it's looking really good here. Looking really good. Next level to watch would be just close to 9, right? So we have resistance around 9. So pay attention to that. So if we can get back above 9, then you should be okay with your calls. But yeah, it struggled for a bit and it's trying to curl up the lows here now. If these levels can hold and then push higher, you should be okay. Mm, mm. You like, yeah, I like NNDM as well, right? Yeah, I remember Kathy. Kathy, like it was in one of her ETFs. Quite a few of her ETFs actually. So I think they also have a lot of cash on hand, right? So something like 1 point something billion cash on hand. So I think they might be looking to do some acquisitions. So yeah, this may turn into a hot shorts. That's funny. Yeah, yeah. You're looking to get some puts. I remember Jordan. He's not here today, but yeah, I remember he got some puts for SOS. So I think he's happy with that. So yeah, again, like SOS is heavily shorted, right? Heavily shorted. Some hot puts, hot shorts. Uh, okay, you guys are both in the same NNDM position. For August. Coin. I could. Yeah, you think 350? That like that's where we open? 350, or like that's fair value? What do you clap? 350, that's where we open, or that's fair value? That's where you think it's fair value? Check out Doge when you get a chance. Yeah, Doge is good. Doge, I think, yeah, all time highs today, right? So Doge looks good, Cordy. Let me take a look at Doge actually then. So again, where is it? So it's just back testing off the highs of today, right? So again, like we all time highs here, are just a 14.45 here. We're just back testing off those highs here, right? So I think people are they're taking profits, especially here after the open. People are just taking profits. But yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Again, like the perfect entry would have been like of these the break of this previous high here, right? So again, as soon as we broke this previous high, which was set all the way back here, February the 7th, and then yeah, we just been pushing higher from there. So it looks really good here. How high does this go? Honestly, you don't know, right? So not sure. Curdy, are you holding some doji? Are you holding doji? So like I just see a tweet here on Twitter as well, right? That says Coinbase global class A shares indicated to open at 349 in Nasdaq debut. Nice, nice, Cody. Nice, very nice. What's your entry? What's your entry for Doji? I sold my Doji when it was 8 cents. 8 cents, man, man, oh man. That's okay, Miguel. That's okay. Yeah, like I think you made some profits, right? So you're okay. So they're saying Coinbase is gonna open at so where is it? So they're predicting that it's gonna open at 349 Coinbase. So again, like we don't have anything on this chart yet. We haven't printed the price yet. But yeah, so they're predicting that it's gonna open at 349. So pretty close to what you're guessing, Club. Pretty close. So SOS is just yeah, waste of energy, right? So you got 1,000. Okay, wow, nice, 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 nice. At 5 point, yeah, 5 cents, 0.5, yeah, 5 cents. Nice, very nice, very nice. Any hope? Any hope for GNUS? Let me take a look at GNUS. GNUS. Where is it? Any hope for this? Let me take a look at the daily. Guys, don't forget to smash that like, right? Hit that like and hit that subscribe. Smash that like. So any hope for GNUS? So GNUS right now is sitting at support, right? So you can see we spoke about the like moving averages. So right now it's sitting at the 200-day moving average. So as you can see, this level has been holding for a really long time. So if this level can hold, you should be okay. So if we go back all the way to February, so yeah, this level held all the way here in February. We tested it here again and held it. We're testing this level here again, right? So every time we tested this level and held, we had a nice pop here. We also had a nice pop here. So if we can hold this level here on GNUS and pop, and then that would be really good. But if this starts to like fail and push back below this level, then it's really not a good sign, right? So watch this level here at what like this level we're sitting at, so like 160-ish. So watch this level to hold. If this doesn't hold, then it's a really big warning sign. When it went down to 250, but it kept going down. Yeah, yeah. You bought the dip and it kept dipping. Yeah, like watch that 160, right? So like that's the 200-day moving average. If that level can hold, you might be okay here. But if that doesn't hold, then that's a big warning sign here. Again, like SOS is doing nothing, right? So 7 layer dip. Yeah, I know. Like that's very annoying when you buy the dip and it keeps dipping. But yeah, like if we take a closer look at GNUS, let's see if there were any warning signs here. So like there was really big warning sign here at $2, right? So as soon as we broke this 50-day moving average, right, that was a really big warning sign, just because the next level of support was not all the way down here, right? So as soon as we broke two, the next level of support was the level we're sitting at right now, right? So that was a really big warning sign here. And then also right here, right? So all the way at 244. So we were riding this 10-day moving average higher, riding it higher, testing and holding the 10-day moving average. As soon as we broke below this level, that was a warning sign that you shouldn't be buying below 240, 245. So that was a warning sign that we just kept going down until we broke below two again. That was another warning sign here. So if we can hold this 200-day moving average and push back higher, and then you might be okay here. Mm. Miguel, what are you gonna do with that though? You're just gonna hold it? What are you thinking? Just gonna hold it for the long term, or you're gonna cut some losses here. What do you think? What do you think about E-bond? Do you have any info on short squeeze on this? Should we buy on this dip? E-bond. Let me take a look at that. Where is it? So E-bond. Some should be somewhere here on my list. So right here, right? Is this one? So again, you're asking if you should be buying on the dip and asking for a short squeeze. Like I wouldn't be guessing on a short squeeze, right? Just because a lot of people guessed on SOS being a short squeeze and well as well, and it's not playing out. So try not to guess. Again, like E-bond is sitting at this support here, right? So this level held here, and right now it's held here again, and it's testing this level just around 480, right? So this level needs to hold. Like the best thing to do would be truth would be to let it give you some confirmation that this level is holding. Just because if you're buying right now and this level breaks, we could be pushing back like down to new lows, right? Some best thing to do would be to wait for confirmation. Let it give you a few candles with volume that okay, and tell you that okay, it's settling around this level and it's going to start to curl up the support and push higher. But yeah, so this support needs to hold here before and give you some confirmation before you go in truth. Otherwise, you just be guessing, right? So something like this, right? So if you look at this area right here, so we push down, we form a base, and then we start curling higher, right? So that would be something to look at here. So let it base off at this level, start curling higher for confirmation before you get in. Otherwise, it's a complete guess, right? Truth. So just be careful. Yeah, you don't want to be guessing on a short squeeze, right? So, a lot of guesses coming through for like stuff like SOS and other names for like for short squeezes. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit that like again. Hit that like. Do. Ebon, yes. So anything else moving this morning? So SOS is still sitting at the same level, right? So, we're still waiting for coin here to be available, but yeah, other than that, not a whole lot. So just scanning my list here. Oxy looking good this morning. The LPN a little bit red this morning. Ford up a little bit. What else? ACY green this morning. Up about 6%. AMC finally green. Up about 4% this morning. So is GME. What else? New all-time highs for the market. Neo is red this morning. What else is going on? Not a whole lot, right? So not a whole lot. I'm gonna buy 300 shares long term, and I'm thinking buying a leap on it. Let me see what we were talking about again. Oh, GNUS. You're gonna buy 331 shares for long term, and I'm thinking of buying. Okay, like as long as we've done your proper due diligence, your DD on the company, and you like it, and you're looking to hold it for long term, and then like you should be okay, right? So you're gonna look to buying a leap on it. Okay, leaps. Yeah, leaps are nice for like undervalued companies, right? Some GNU has 150 call for 2023 for 99 cents per share, 99 bucks investment. I like the leap of money with a 99 there. So okay, that seems like a good idea, Miguel. Okay, yeah, on point zero 0.08 or higher delta. Okay, yeah, yeah, yep. Yeah, you're going pretty far out, right? So you should be okay. 2023, yeah, you should be okay. 2023, do you know Benson is asking, do you know anything about SOS short fee being 40%? What does that mean? Huh, short fee being 40%. Let me see if I can find anything on that. See if the fee is actually that high. Mm, Uh, where did you see that the fee is 40%? Good morning, Flea. How's it going? Yeah, just wondering. Yeah, like Parish. I'm just wondering where that information is coming from. Cake. Cake. Cheesecake Factory. Nah, nah, nah. Cake is trending up. Like cake is. Are you holding cake, Flea? Cake. Cake just looks like a strong stock that's back testing here a little bit, right? And it's having a nice day up here today, so up like $1.22. Cake just looks strong. Cake looks good. Oh, Flea, you're in cake. Very nice. What's your entry on cake? What are you holding cake at? Yeah, Benson. Yeah, exactly right. That it is. It is. But it's like Benson, like you just have to keep in mind that it's not even like small like retail investors that are shorting SOS. So that fee doesn't really matter. It's more of like the big guys, right? So Hindenburg and those guys. So I'm not sure if they even have to pay that fee. So that fee might just be keeping like regular people from shorting the stock. But the big guys are still shorting it. So company was trending on Twitter yesterday. So it was trending on Twitter yesterday. You bought it. What's your entry? How's it going, Mike? Just joined. Have you seen the short borrow fee rate now? It's crazy. It went up to 40. Oh, now they're hurting the shortest. Uh, Yeah, like that's the same thing that I'm saying, right? As much as the fee, like that fee is high just for retail investors, right? So the big guys that are shorting the stock might not even have to pay that fee. So like the thing is still heavily shorted. So let's see how that affects the stock though, right? So let's see how it affects it. So just because if you look at the order book, Mike and Benson, like if you look at the order book, most of the things that are going on are people buying, right? So like most people are mostly buying the stock. But yeah, like the hedge funds are just shorting it behind the scenes, so that they don't even have to pay this 40% fee, and that's where the issue comes into play. But yeah, so SOS finally installed the third batch of those mining rigs, right? So that's most likely what is at least keeping the stock up today. But yeah, like it should be performing a lot better than it is. But yeah, it's heavily shorted, right? So they're doing it again, like they're still doing a really good job of keeping it down. Kendall is asking, is SOS ever gonna run? We hope so, Kendall. It's like again, like they're doing a really good job of keeping it down, of holding it down. Like it's short, it's heavily shorted, right? So, cake eater, clap, you're a cake eater. Yeah, Flea is a cake eater too. Yeah, Kendall. So like they're doing a really good job of holding SOS down. So let's take a look at SOS again here. So SOS again, like we're doing nothing, right? So we're just hanging around the same level. Let me take a look at the 5 minute chart here. Um, 1 second here. So just my charts are just acting up right now. You need to zoom in here a little bit. So again, like we're still holding this 490 support here, right? So but ultimately we need to get back above 5, right? So if we can get back above 5, that would be a good sign. But right now we're doing nothing though, right? Even with the news that came overnight, about them installing the third batch of the mining rigs, which makes them the biggest crypto miner, it still doesn't, like, it's still not holding it. That's how you can tell that it's really heavily manipulated, right? Yeah, just keep that in mind. What tool am I using? What tool are you using, and is it the moving averages or the exponential moving average, a free tool? So I'm using it on on Trading View, right? So I'm using Trading View, and yes, these ones, the ones that you see on the chart are free. So right now I'm using like the fib retracement, so the order fib retracement. I'm using the basic daily moving averages. So the 10-day moving average is 50, and the 200-day moving averages. So you can use that as well. All of those ones are free. You can use the volume. So volume is free as well. And then I'm just using the view app as well. So yeah, they're all free. Um, yeah. So yeah. Miguel, you can see the tools on the screen here, right? So those four that I'm using. So you can just look those up as well. Yeah, SOS has just been really frustrating, right? Not doing a whole lot here. Not doing a whole lot. Mirror down 10%, ride down, Ebon down. At least SOS is green on time. We hope stay green. Yeah, exactly right. At least it's holding green. Mirror and the rest are, yeah, quite red today. So at least it's holding green today. Yeah, it's good that like it doesn't follow them up. At least it doesn't follow them down as well, right? So let's at least like hold the green. It had news as well overnight, so that should be helping it stay green. So should be helping it stay green. Are you guys watching the coin IPO as well? DPO. Are you guys watching that? Anyone looking to get into coin? Are you guys looking to get into coin or just watching? I know some of you guys are in Doge, right? So some of you guys are in Doge. Are you looking to buy coin as well? Coin. So again, like coin hasn't really registered anything today. So let's see. So yeah, nothing yet for coin, right? So might not be available till later today or maybe even tomorrow. So we're just watching that. Oh yeah, candle not yet. Okay. Are you like? Are you gonna? Are you looking? Are you gonna just waiting for the dip, or what? What are you planning? Are you ever gonna buy coin, or any type of? Are you in any type of crypto? Any type of crypto? Again, guys, don't forget to hit that like and hit that subscribe. Hit that subscribe. You can doji to the moon. Doji to the moon. Doji's been looking good. Let me take a look at Doji here again. So Doji again, like Doji all-time highs today, right? So let me pull up the daily chart here on Doji. One second. So yeah, Doji. So again, we made new all-time highs today, and we're just back testing here, right? So, all the way to 14, almost 1450, point 14, yeah, almost, yeah, 14 cents here. But yeah, so just back testing that high, right? So let's see what we do here going into the rest of the day. Again, like the best time to buy would have been, yeah, just above, just almost a 9 cents here, right? So if you weren't already in, the best time to buy would have been like off the break of this all-time high here, right? Just because we broke it and then we pumped higher, right? So again, let's see what we do here. Let's see what it does here. I'm gonna delete this line here. A lot of people are saying the IPO of the coin, like the Coinbase IPO, is just gonna mark at least like a point where like crypto just needs to backtest from. So let's see what the whole sector does. Again, like Mara and Riot, those ones are backtesting today. So let's see what happens going into the rest of the day here. Waiting for the dip. Okay, you're waiting for the dip. Okay, so you already have Doge and Bitcoin then. Okay, so you're already in the space. Just waiting for coin to backtest. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Clint says SOS, SOS. Yeah, Clint. At least SOS is green today though, right? Clint. Do. Again, don't forget to hit that subscribe. What else is happening here? So SOS at least is still staying above that 490, right? So right right is down this morning, down about 5%. Mara is down 8% this morning, so at least SOS is staying green this morning. So if we can break back above 5, that would be really good. But yeah, let's see what we do here. So we're trying to test 5 here, right? So how's it going, Code? Welcome back, Code. I'm good. I am good. What are you looking at today, Code? What trades are you looking at today? What's the scanner telling you? What is the scanner telling you? Are you just holding the same stuff from yesterday? What is your short-term prediction? What is your short-term and long-term prediction for SOS? SOS is doing a lot of good things. So like they're taking a lot of good steps for the long term, right? So a lot of so let me actually pull up. So let's take a look at the news stuff here, right? So let me see if I can pull up some stuff here. So again, like this came out today, right? So SOS, so they installed the third batch of their mining rigs, right? So this makes them the biggest crypto miner in the world. What else can we find here for news? So long term, they've been doing some really good stuff. So again, this came out yesterday or the day before. So SOS subsidiary signs non-binding letter of intent to acquire a majority interest in U.S. power plants. So them taking steps also to move into North America. So let's see, interest of 3 U.S. power plants for companies planned crypto mining operations in North America. So again, they're acquiring 51% of membership. So acquire more than 51% of membership interest of Sherman, blah blah blah. And so the again, like they're moving into North America. They're taking some really good steps for the long term, for the future of the company, right? Some I think long term, a lot of people like this company because of the steps they're taking. Short term, I'm not really sure, right? But long term, I think people really like the stock. Short term, again, like the company is really heavily shorted. It should really be moving up and performing well with all the news they've been getting. But it's really heavily shorted. So short term, I think it's a little bit concerning, but long term, I think it's okay. Been rocking a massive migraine. Yeah, sorry to hear, Code. Massive migraine. Code. I see that you just posted something. Let me take a look here. So ARDX. Let me take a look at code. Let me take a look at ARDX. So ARDX. So this one is having a nice day as well. A little bit of a gap up, and then we had a massive candle here this morning, right? And it's still holding those gains. Not a whole lot of volume, but still, like it's still okay. Let me take a look at the daily chart here. ARDX. Um, So this one's having a massive candle here, right? So this candle, not coming with the greatest of volume, but it still looks okay. So we back tested. So it ran hard here and back tested the 10 and the 50-day moving average, and this support level is holding and it's pushing back higher, right? It might be a little bit too extended here, just because if you go back all the way here, we like to fail at this level and then drop back down. So if I put a line here at this level that we tested today, you can see that here, right? So we tested this level here and failed, tested again here and failed. We tested here again and failed, and back all the way down. So is it going to fail at this level and go back down? So that's something that we're not sure, right? So that's is my opinion for ARDX there. Some of these are, yeah, I know, code. Some of them are just garbage, right? So yeah, some of them are just garbage. That's just it, right? I think people are just focusing more on like crypto today, right? So a lot of people are just focusing on crypto. Some So Mer or SOS, let me take a look at the five here. Again, so we're watching that $5 level, right? So and that's the level we're trying to test right now. So again, so we're watching this $5 level, right? So we're trying to test if we can break this and pump, and then that would be a really good sign here for SOS. Holding on SOS, it's yeah, exactly right. TL, yeah, exactly. It's the is this gonna come? So I managed to make a few hundred scalping doji last night. Good job, Code. Well done. Yeah. Doji had a nice gap up. So B you have a Discord or something? Do I have a Discord or something? Yeah. What's your Malia? What's your, like, if you can, what's your let me see. Like I don't want to share the link to the channel like publicly, just because like we had some, like some stupid members come in and like just spam stuff. So let me see if I can what's your email? So post your email for a second, and then I'm gonna copy it, and then you can delete it, and then I'll send you an invite, Amalia. Yeah, just post your email very quickly. I'm gonna copy it, and then you can delete it. Like, I'll let you know when to delete it, and then you can just delete it. So yeah, let me take a look at BHR. Yeah, like we had some members like just come in and like just spam some. 1 second here. I know I'm a little bit delayed, so like I usually see stuff. Do do. Copy. Yeah, sure. I can send it to you, Vincenzo. I can send it to you as well. Command B. So give me a second here. I'm just getting these guys set up. Malia, you can delete your email now, please. Delete your email now. Vincenzo, can you post your email as well? I can, yeah, so I can copy it and then TL, you went into AGC yesterday. AGC. I'll take a look at AGC as well. AGC. Thank you, Malia. AGC. Yeah, like as soon as I get a second later today, I'm gonna send you an invite. I'll send you an invite. Then you just check your email. Mm. So yeah, let me take a look at those ones. You're welcome. So yeah, let me copy your email too, Vincenzo. Give me a second here. SOS 5. Let's go. Yeah, we need to break above that 5 and hold it, and then we should be okay here. We need to break above that 5 and hold it. Yeah, Vincenzo, you can delete your email now too, please. Yeah, that stuff is saved now. Yeah, I'll send you guys the link. We hit 5. Yeah, we hit 5, but we need to break back of like 5 is resistance, right? If we can break above 5 and hold it, then we should be good. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Damien Moore. 5. Yeah. Guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe as well. If you can share the link to this video, to this live on your other platforms, that would be really good. So yeah, again, like $5 is resistance for right now, right? So again, like right here, right? If we can break above 5 and hold it, but yeah, it's looking better than like what it was doing previously, right? So we need to break above this resistance here. If we can break above this, and then we're looking for like higher today, right? 524, and then that would be really good here. We need to break above that level. So what else is moving here this morning? So we're watching coin. Again, like coin, we might not be able to get into coin until like later today, a few hours late into today, or maybe not even until tomorrow, right? Coin. So we're just keeping that on, just watching that. So Mara and Riot, those two are red this morning. Again, Mara is red, down about 8%. 9%, and Riot is down about 5% here, right? SOS is doing a really good job of staying green. Again, SOS is staying green. They have news. SOS has news. Where is it? Let me pull up that news article here again. SOS right here. Where is that news article here? So that's not it. So SOS produces 42 bitcoins in Q1, receives a third batch of cryptocurrency mining rigs. So that's really good news. SOS Chinese software and technology company said Wednesday it produced 42 bitcoins and 916 Ethereum in Q1 from cryptocurrency mining operations. The company also said it has received the third batch of 5,464 cryptocurrency mining rigs. Once operational, the pool of of rigs will be able to generate about 177 petahashes per second for Bitcoin mining, and 356 gigahashes per second for Ethereum mining. The company said so. That's why SOS is performing better than Mara and Riot today. So again, like we're still sitting below five though, right? So if we can break back above five, so we're paying really close attention to five. So Doge again is up 33% today, right? So nice move. Back testing of the highs was up as much as something like over 50%, right? So just back testing that this morning here. Just back testing that this morning here. Just trying to pull up. Yeah, so here. So we have resistance around this level, right? If we can break above this five and push higher, we should be okay here. But yeah, we're just sitting below that resistance here on SOS. Good morning, Janet. How's it going? You tried Discord? Yes, I tried Discord, Benson. I tried Discord. It's very similar to Slack, actually. Very similar. Yeah, I downloaded Discord yesterday. Cop and handle. Vincenzo says cop and handle on GME textbook picture. Sure, I'll take a look at GME. CDIM. SOS news tomorrow. Like what news are you, Damien? What news are you expecting tomorrow? So we had that news today, the 14th, right? That we were expecting. So what news are you expecting for tomorrow on SOS? CDIM in play and announced record-breaking milestones for its subscription and ad-supported channel businesses. CDIM. CDIM. Sure. Let me take a look at CDIM here. So CDIM. Cinedigm. So they announced record revenue. Record subscriptions. Okay. Let me see. Let me pull up the daily. That's not it. One second. So again, so perfect backtest, right? So perfect backtest of the 200-day moving average, right? So we tested this level perfectly and held it. So that was perfect. And now we're pumping, right? So again, let's see what news they came out with. So Cinedigm says it reached a record subscription and ad supported user growth milestone. So that's really good news for the company, right? So Cinedigm, a media and streaming channels company, said Wednesday it reached record-breaking milestone for its subscription and ad-supported revenue. The company said in March its total streaming viewer footprint reached about 23.8 million monthly active ad-supported viewers, up more than 208% compared with last quarter. So really good news. That's why the stock is performing well today, right? So tested the 200-day moving average perfectly. Now it's having a really nice day today, right? So up 16%. So again, like we have resistance at 140, right? So 140, we broke above 140. Also where the 10-day moving average is. Broke above 140 and couldn't hold it, right? So we need to break above this 140 and then hold it and then continue higher. So next level of resistance above that would be around just above 150, right? So those are the levels I'd be watching for Cinedigm. Clap. Yeah, sure. I'll copy your email as well. Hello, I'm a beginner. Do you think I should put a share in Tesla? Goshi. Hello, I'm a beginner. Do you think I should put a share in Tesla? And would you be able to explain Tesla to explain the chart? Like you can take a look at Tesla. Sure, I can take a look at Tesla. But why? Like, why do you? Can you let me know why you like Tesla? Why you're looking at Tesla in the first place? Why you're looking to buy Tesla. Just give me a little bit of insight, right? Why you like Tesla. Let me copy. So, Clap, I'm gonna copy your email and then I'll let you know when to delete it. Maybe buyers will come in later today. Why do you say that, Damien? Like, are you expecting some type of news for tomorrow? Yeah, exactly, right, Damien. Yeah, the news came out today, right? So the news for the mining rigs came out today. So give me a second here, guys. Again, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Hit the bell as well, so you know whenever I do go live. So one second here. Gmail. Yeah, so Club, you can go ahead and delete your thing as well, your email as well. I'm gonna send you the link. So let me just write that down here so I don't forget. Never mind, it came out today. So it's never a good idea to just put all your eggs in one basket. There is something called position sizing that helps you manage your risk to your portfolio. Perfect answer, Cole. Thank you very much for sharing that. Exactly right. So risk management is very important. Yeah, I agree 100% with you. So you're looking at Tesla because it's really fascinating to me, and it's been going up a lot. I've always been a fan. You've always been a fan of Tesla, but let me take a look at Tesla then. So that if you've been a fan, so Tesla was back testing a few weeks ago. Why didn't you buy? So Tesla had a really nice dip. So let's take a look at the daily. So Tesla was really back testing the like just a few weeks ago, right? So all the way down to like five, just above 500, right? So why didn't you buy it? I felt like that was a really good entry for Tesla. Right now you're chasing a little bit, right? Just because you see it pumping and you want to buy it, but yeah, it looks a little bit extended right now, right? But yeah, like if you're looking to buy this, maybe like just a share or something and hold it for like forever maybe, but yeah, other than that, like you want to wait for some type of confirmation, right? Yeah. Again, like it's red today, right? So let's see what it does here. Can we review support of plug? Thank you in advance. Ford is fascinating to me. I will buy puts on it. Yeah, a plug. Got into a week ago. Okay. Sure. Let me take a look at the plug. I remember posting code. I remember posting plug yesterday in the group, right? So I said plug was at sitting at 26, and I said plug was sitting at its support. So let's see what it's doing here. Where's plug? Plug should be somewhere in my list here. Plug. Uh, So right here, so plug yesterday, when I posted it in the group code, so plug yesterday came back to test the 200-day moving average, right? So just above, no. So that was actually that was 28, right? So it came back to test the 200-day moving average at 28, and then I took a picture and sent it in the chart in the chat there. But yeah, so it tested the level and it held it perfectly. So and it's pushing back and it pushed back all the way to 29, right? So sitting above 29 right now. So that's the level. So for support right now is 28.70, right? So off 28, which is the 200-day moving average. Right now we're sitting at support, which is right now we're the next level of support is 28.70. So as you can see, let me zoom in a little bit, right? So even though that candle yesterday tested 28, it came back to hold this 28.70, right? Which is, so these three candles have all tested this level, this 28.70, and they're all holding. 28.70, and they're all holding. So that's a really good sign. So you want to wait for confirmation now. So if we can keep holding this level and start curling back higher, that would be a really good sign for plug. Yeah. So you want to see something like this, right? Where we test the key level here and we hold it, we go sideways for a little bit, and then we start curling higher, and then we just explode higher, right? So that's what you should be looking for right here, just in case this level decides to break and fall back down, right? So we're waiting for confirmation code. Ford, I know, yeah, Cole, you like shorting Ford. I haven't bought any shares yet. I got into a week ago. Okay, gosh, you got a week ago? Okay. TL, AGC is back. How does it chart look like? Sure. I think I skipped your question as well, TL. Sorry. Let me AGC. So you're saying this one is a SPAC? So let's see what these guys do. So AGC is a blank check company incorporated as a Cayman Islands exempted company, which was okay. So it's a SPAC. Assets acquisitions, purchase, blah blah blah. So these guys, so AGC looks let me see. So AGC looks good, right? So AGC looks good. Like, so if you can look at the last two candles, so like all the way. So yesterday came back all the way down to test the 50-day moving average. So that was a good buy here at 13. All the way down, yeah, just below, yeah, 13, right? So this would have been a good buy. So test these two moving averages, so the 10-day and the 50-day moving average. So this would have been a good buy since it held, and then the dip was bought hard, right? So pump back all the way up to almost 16, right? And then today as well. So it tried to flush here down a little bit, and the dip was bought back all the way here, right? So the stock is looking looking fairly strong right now. Only issue is we're sitting right now around this resistance, right? If you look at this level, we've struggled to hold this level for a bit now, right? So tested it here. This one candle broke and hold above, but then flushed right back below, right? We've been trying to get back above this level, struggling. Here we tested this level perfectly and fell back down. So also here, we broke above this level yesterday. We couldn't hold it, right? So this level is around 1550. We're struggling to hold this level, right? So wait for confirmation if you're not already in it. But other than that, like the stock looks okay, right? But it's sitting right close to resistance, right? So if you're looking to get into this new, just be careful, right? Just because we're sitting again at resistance. Best thing would be to break above it and hold it, and then continue going higher here. So that's my thoughts for AGC, TL. Thoughts on GME? Sure, I can take a GME. Like the best time to you're asking what's the best time. So let me take a look at GME here first. GME, where is GME here? Should be somewhere on my list as well. Where is GME? GME. I'm just gonna add it. So GameStop. So GameStop is nicely green today, right? So 15%. So it's holding this. So my chart. So I charted this a while ago. Again, like so, it tested the downtrend here, the uptrend here. Tested the 50-day moving average as well, and these levels are holding for now, right? So as you can see, we're holding this uptrend here. Are you Janet? Are you in GameStop, or you're just looking GME, or are you just looking to buy this right now? So we're just holding these levels from right now, right? We're coming up to resistance at 169 here. That's the 10-day moving average. Let's see if we can break above and continue going higher, right? But yeah, this one, not like if you can look at this volume here, that's like I don't really trust this move here, just because if you look at the volume, down here, it's like there's barely anything, right? So barely any volume compared to all the way back here. When the stock pumps up on volume like this, you can really trust it just because there's fairly good volume, and you can tell that there's momentum with the stock. But when it pumps up like with no volume here, like I'd be really skeptical here. So you're asking what's a good time to buy Tesla? Well, Tesla, a good time to buy is always on the dip, right? Anything, especially like a good company like Tesla, a good time to buy is on the dip. But right now, like we're sitting in the middle of like no man's land. We're sitting in the mid in between resistance and support, right? So like it's a guess on which direction we go to, right? So just be careful if you're looking to buy Tesla. Um, AGC is merging with Grab. Oh, okay. That makes sense now. Yeah, I saw some news on Grab, but I didn't know it was AGC. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Benson. Yeah. Okay. Merging with Grab. You won't. Benson says he doesn't recommend buying. Yeah, like it's sitting right at resistance there, right? So maybe the move is over. The news already came out. So from here on out, who knows what happens, right? VIPS clap. So you're in some calls. VIPS 3450 calls for 430 at 33 cents. Lotto tickets. So it's a lotto. But just like when you call it a lotto, just to make sure you know, just to make sure you know what you're doing, right? So just makes like most of the times like when I get lotos, like I know that the 90% of the time they're most likely going to zero, right? So just make sure. So VIPS, let me actually take a look at that first. So VIPS, so this one, so $34. Like it's so it came back to test. 4:30. So you have, yeah, you have. So what date is today? So you have about 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks for this to break above 30 and go to 34, right? So again, like this one came down and tested support, the 200-day moving average at 25.35. So that's really good. This was a really good entry, right? Just because like risk to reward of this level, it's really good, of the 200-day moving average, right? So let's see if we can break above this level here at 29. If we can break back above 29 and then break above 30, and then you might be looking actually really good collab here. Let's see what happens though, right? So hedges are going to short AGC. Okay. Yeah, so AGC. What's up with Tony's asking what's up with SOS? We've actually not paid a whole lot of attention to SOS. So let me see what's going on with SOS here. So SOS again, like same thing, right? Still sitting below that resistance at 5, right? So we need to get back above 5, Tony. So sitting between resistance at 5 and support at 480. So those are the two levels we're watching here. Is AMC also due for short squeeze? Perish, not sure, right? So AMC and all those, they're moving. So not sure if there's still a short squeeze to be had on AMC and GME here. Not honestly, not sure. A lot of shares also being shorted. Okay. Yeah, not sure if there's really not sure if the squeeze is over on AMC here. So AMC and GME, those ones are just moving up and down based on there's not a whole lot of volume now on those two, right? So just be careful if you're hoping for a short squeeze there. It could still happen, but yeah, just be careful, right? So if you're looking at those for short squeeze, let me take a look at AMC actually. Just looking at my other positions here. So AMC Entertainment. MC is green, nicely green today, right? Some nicely green today, holding the 50-day moving average here. We're failing a little bit here at the 10-day moving average, but overall, like it looks really good for today, right? So last 2 days, it looked really good. So AMC needs to get, if we can get back above 10 and continue pushing from there, then that will look really good. That would look really good. Let's again like look at the volume, right? So compare the volume here to all the way back here. Like basically no volume, right? So just compare like 23 million, but yet like if you compare it to the previous compare it to the average volume, not a whole lot, right? So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind for AMC. What else are you guys? Yeah. Heavily shorted. So yeah, coin. Like I know we are watching coin. Let me see what's if coin is doing anything here. So doge is still holding those gains, right? So still holding 30% of those gains. So really nice. Riot and Mara is still red here this morning. Some SOS is actually doing a good job of staying green, right? Just because the other two are red today. But then to be fair, like it didn't follow them on the way up. So coin again, like we're still waiting for the price to be printed here. But yeah, it might not be available until later today or maybe even tomorrow, right? So keep that in mind for coin here. So yeah, not a whole lot going on for coin. So let's focus on. So again, let me if I pull up my 5 minute chart here. Again, so we have resistance at 5, right? So if we can break above 5 and push higher from there, we're just sitting below it for right now. We can break that level and push higher, and then we should be okay. Let's get some lighting. Yeah, Tesla is just Tesla, yeah, struggling here a little bit, right? So I know someone was asking about Tesla here, so uh AGC. Yeah, like if the deal is already known with and if the deal is already done with AGC, and then like it's not as nice of a play anymore, right? So just keep that in mind. But yeah, it could yeah, just keep that in mind. Ray is asking, United we stand. Ray, is Warful and EEIQ good stocks to buy? I'm like off, like I'm just gonna those ones are those ones are really speculative, right? They're really volatile stocks. But yeah, so let me take a look at the charts for Warful. I know we covered Warful and EEIQ a long time ago. Have you heard of HCMC? Just a lawsuit going on for months now. I'll take a look at that, Benson. Let me take a look at Warful and EEIQ here. So one second. We want the daily charts. So Wafu and EEIQ. These ones again. Some like I'm just gonna say no, but these ones like to run hard, right? So again, so this one, if you're looking to buy right now, like not really a good idea to be buying right now, unless you know something that I don't, all right. But right now it's trending down. So we had these massive candles right here, but it never seems to hold the gains, right? It's always a pump and dump here as well. So we have this level right here. So this level that was previously support, that resistance, and then support here that's now gonna act as resistance. So this thing needs to get back above 947 here, right? To give you confirmation that okay, like it's starting to maybe go back higher. But right now it's trending down, right? If you're buying right here, you're just buying in the middle of like resistance and support, right in the middle of no man's land. It's more of a gamble here. So like I wouldn't recommend buying this here. Again, like these things are just like I don't know if there's really any value in these companies, but they do like to pump and dump. So like that's up to you, right? So same thing for EEIQ. Like they like to pump and dump, and they also like to do like share offerings. So just be careful with these names. So see this, right? So IPO pump all the way to 38. So from all the way from $4 IPO to 38, and then flush all the way back down to right now it's sitting at 6, right? So again, these ones are really really dangerous. So just be careful if you're looking to trade these things. Again, like elite education groups, like they offer online education or whatever, and not a whole lot of value to the stocks, right? So like not a whole lot of information as well. So just be careful with this. Like this one could maybe be a bottom fish right here, right? Just because it's very close to its lows. So you could maybe like take a risk here, but yeah, same, like it's very dangerous, right? So that's my opinion for EIQ. Let me take a look at H a lot. Have you heard of HCMC? Just some lawsuits ongoing for months now. HCMC. I think I've heard of HCMC actually. HCMC. Healthier Choices Management. Oh, this one. So like it's worth what, 0.001. Yeah. So this one again, like risk to reward maybe here, Benson, like maybe here, just because like this level seems like it's acting as support, right? As you can see, it likes to come back to this, so pump, and it likes to pump and then come back to these levels, right? So this level likes to act, this level is acting as support, right? So again, not sure what's going on with the lawsuits and everything, but yeah, so like this one, again, like it's a like to call it a penny stock is an understatement, right? So again, like just be careful with stuff like this. Let me see if I can find just by let me see if I can find those lawsuits here. Brazil East Coast supplies, wait until next year for final cover. George Marines. Coinbase has like I don't see the lawsuits here, but yeah, like I don't know this one, like yeah, this one I don't know what they even do. Let me see if I can. HCMC is a holding company which focuses on providing consumers with healthier daily choices with respect to nutrition. Okay, yeah, it seems okay. Maybe that's good then. Okay, yeah, like I'm not sure. It's up to you, right? If maybe this is something that you see value in and you're looking to invest long term in. But yeah, other than that, it's sitting at support, right? So risk to reward is fairly okay here. So just yeah, that's up to you. You are welcome, Ray. You are welcome. Now they are posting articles about the lawsuits every hour. Shorts are just so desperate. On SOS, yeah, I know, right, Clint? Yeah, they're doing everything to keep it down. Like with all the news releases that they've been getting, like the shorts are doing a really good job of keeping everything down. So doing a really good job of keeping everything down here. Uh, yeah, SOS is still not doing nothing. It's not like it's not doing anything here, right? So Hcmc doges. Do you guys see anything for coin yet? Like on your platforms, like can you guys see any prices for coin yet? Like I don't see anything yet, but platforms are different, right? So again, like SOS came down to test this support here, right, at 490, and it's holding for now, and it's trying to go back higher here. So let's see what it does here. But yeah, do you guys see anything yet for coin? Like, can you guys see any prices yet on your platforms for coin? Yeah, nothing. Yeah, nothing yet for me, Vincenzo. Yeah. Oh, the lawsuits are against Philip Morris. Okay, huh? That's interesting. Then, just because like Benson, if they win that'd be a pretty big win for them, right? So, maybe, maybe. Like I haven't done enough research on the company, right, to really give like a valid opinion. But yeah, it's sitting around support right now. Yeah, Vincenzo, I don't see anything yet. What's up, Cyrus? Welcome back. Welcome back. Don't forget to hit that like, guys. Hit that like and subscribe as well. Yeah, SOS is just yeah, as you guys can see, like it's just testing, just testing the support here at 490, right? It's holding for now, but yeah, just in between these two, right? So again, like another sideways day, right, where it's doing nothing. So in between, like it's just found a range here between 5 and 490, and it's just going in between all day, right? So I'm not doing a whole lot here. Not doing a whole lot here. QQQ and Spy are not doing well today. Yeah. Okay. QQQ. But like those Vincenzo, those ones are sitting at all-time highs though, right? So let me see. GME broke 170. GME. Nice. Yeah, GME is having a very strong morning here, so it's pumping, right? It's looking very good. Yeah, it's like it's yeah, it broke 170 here, so it's looking really good here. 171. It's pumping. I know, Cyrus. We're still waiting for six. Yeah, exactly. Vincenzo. Yeah, it's not gonna open until like later today, right? So is it better? No, yeah, code. Like that's okay, right? Sometimes you just have to listen to like how you feel, right? Just because if you're not feeling at it like it, and then you force it, you might end up like losing, right? So don't force it. When will we see six? Jine. Uh, like right now, we're not really sure, right? So, let me take a look at that again. So again, like we're watching, like right now we're sitting in between that support at 490 and 5. If we can break above 5, and then maybe we can run to 6. But yeah, right now we're not really sure. Again, like you as we know, it's really heavily shorted, right? So they're doing a really good job of holding it down. Even with the good news that came out overnight, like it's still not moving higher. Like that's how you can really tell that it's heavily manipulated. So yeah. So like you heard that they only have 800,000 shares left to short. Not a whole lot, not a whole lot. But yeah, there are a whole lot of rumors just flying around, right? So people are just guessing now. So people are just guessing now. Mm, SOS. So GME is just playing with that 170 level, right? So Yeah, if you guys need help with anything else, let me know. Just ask. Just ask. Should I change my display icon? Why do you want to change it? You don't like it, code? Oh. Yeah, if you feel like changing it, yeah, go ahead. ATNF all the way. ATNF. Change to SOS Benson. Sure. Let me change to S. Let me take a look at ATNF, and then I'm going to change to SOS. Um. All the way. Yeah, I know you're still holding those calls. Those calls. So we might have some support here, right? So previous high. So previous high. So last time we ran up, we failed at this level, right? So this level is most likely going to act as support. Code. If this level can hold and then push back high, you should be okay. But yeah, this level needs to hold, right? So around just above 1050, right? So if 1050 can hold, that would be really good. It's also the low of the day today, right? So if that level can hold, that would be really good there. So let me go back to SOS on the 5. So again, like we're still sitting just above this support, right? So 490 here. I got a few here waiting to on standby to accept my 10 AMC units. Okay, nice. And I think you're sitting, yeah, Code, you're sitting on some profits, right? So you're able to do that like with ease. You have a feeling people from Mera are piling and Riot are piling into SOS. That's a good thing, right? Good, that's good. Those ones are ran really hard, so this one seems like it's the one that's undervalued now, Benson. So maybe that's a good thing actually. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe the hedge funds are like enjoying the gains in Mera and Riot, and then they're once they're done, they're gonna. That's why they're holding SOS down. Once they're done, they're gonna pump that. So maybe. Danny, how's it going? Hello. SOS to the moon, please. When do you expect that to go back up? We are. So again, like Danny. So we've been watching this one for a while now, as you know. They it's really heavily shorted. They're doing a really good job of holding this down. We're just watching key levels on the chart, right? If we can get back above. So I think we looked at the daily chart yesterday and said that if we can get back above 5, and then the next level of support is on the daily chart, right, is 420. But here on the 5-minute chart, so we're just looking at these two levels for today, right? So for today, we're just like we're basically doing nothing, right? So we're hanging out in between 490 and 5. They had news overnight as well, Danny, about the installation of they got those the rest of those mining rigs, right? So the 5,000 rigs, which makes them the biggest crypto miner in the world as well. They're also expanding into the US, so they've had some really good news lately. But you can really tell that it's really manipulated by how they're getting news, and it's not performing well. So that's really annoying, right, Danny? I'm about to roll over my. You're about to roll over your 416, which is Friday for next week, end of the month. Okay, that's there. That's most likely a good idea, code. That is most likely a good idea. It just gives you more time, right? And you're sitting on profits again on that, so you should be fine there. You are sitting on some nice profits there. So hello, Daisy. How's it going? How's it going? Hello, hello. So this should be up on the price. Well, well, yes, I guess yes. I think so. I remember these, Danny. I remember them getting a price target upgrade, right, from a firm somewhere in China, somewhere around the. I can't remember now. Honestly, cannot remember now. But I think it was somewhere around the $50 level, right? So how's it going, Daisy? Why are we not at 5 yet? We broke above 5 a few times, Daisy, as you can see on the chart. But 5 is acting as resistance, right? So we're doing nothing today again. Just in between on the 5-minute chart here, just hanging out in between support and resistance, right? So 490 and 5, those are the two levels. We're not doing anything today, right? So just going sideways here. So breaking below it, breaking above, but just hanging out in between in the range, right? So not doing a whole lot. Mhm. What do you think about? What do you think? CS will recover when the liquidation discovery. Uh, let me look at that clap. Mm, V. I know this one struggled for a while, right, clap? Let me see. Let me take a look at the daily here. Yeah, this one struggled a lot, but right now risk to reward. So if you can, yeah, taking a look at this, right? So it had a really nice run up, and then like all the news, right? So all the negative news, and then just dropped all the way to the 200-day moving average. So as you can see, this level is acting as support, right? So we tested this here and held. So we're just basing around this level here. So this is really good, right? So risk to reward here. You could be buying here and then setting your stop loss just below, right? So this level is really holding nicely here. Again, like tested it a few times, and it's holding and it's curling back higher, right? So this is what you want to see. If we can get back above 43 and then start moving higher, that would be really good. But risk to reward here is pretty good here. Yeah, but yeah, so we're holding this again, like so, like you can maybe take a small position, take a position, and then like set your stop loss just below, right? So So we need to hold this level here and then continue pushing higher here. A few more questions here. So, Code says, so I am on the fence about buying shares. I've got like 3 to 4K waiting on the sidelines, but I can't decide if I'd rather buy options, especially with low vol of how volatile the stocks are. It depends on the stocks you're looking at too, right? But I see what you're saying. Yeah. But then like also like options or most options expire. Like if you let them play out, most options expire worthless, right? So just keep that in mind as well. But yeah, like try not to force anything, right? Code, like you're really not like you said, you're not feeling like trading. So again, like try not to force anything. Just because if you force stuff, like you've already messed up your account once, right? So try not to force anything. Make sure the plays that you're happy with. The company is real. And the company is real. How can we not on the way to the moon yet? I know Daisy. Like shorts are really powerful, right? Like they have a lot of money also, so they are really like holding this down. I know. Like the news that came out that was saying, "Oh yeah, this is all fake and stuff like that." That's all put behind now. So not sure why they're still like holding this down. If they are the biggest crypto miner, the shorts are going to get wrecked eventually. Eventually, Danny. Eventually. I mean, like that's what they say, right? They yeah, with all the mining rigs they're installing, yeah, eventually they will. What do you think? When do you think it will pop? Yeah, not yeah. Like I don't want to give you like we're really not sure, right? So we expected today, this week to be a big week, Daisy, and it's still like they're still doing even with all the good news that we're getting, they're still doing a good job of holding it down. So like I really don't want to be guessing. What chart? Han is asking what chart am I? So I'm using Trading View Han. So let me post a like. So it's called. You can find it at Trading. So if you just search Trading View .com Han. So I'm just posting that in the comment right now. TradingView.com. You'll be able to find it. So the charts are completely free. So you'll be able to find it. So Miguel says Viacom should be $55 stock. Again, like Viacom is sitting at support, right? So risk to reward is pretty good here. I lost my money on a so you bought some call options. I didn't move at all. Okay. Yeah, like it's sitting at support right now, right? So at least it's holding like it's not having those massive red candles. So these candles, right? So massive drops, massive drop offs, right? So at least it's not having these anymore. It's slowly starting to come back higher, so that's good. So what else? Yeah, thank you, Miguel. Yeah, I'm using TradingView. Misleading to say they are the largest. My rigs are used and they. Yeah, I guess so. Clap. Thank you. Rigs are used and they have less hash power than right now. Okay. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Clap. Yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you. Let me go back to SOS here. SOS. Again, like same thing, right? Same story, like red just sitting in between our sideways range here, right? So 490 and 5, right? So not doing anything here today, but at least At least it's not red and red like Riot and Mara. So right now, just looking at like the bid and ask for a coin, like it's not trading yet, but just looking at the bid and ask, it's sitting at 360. 360, guys. 360. All my AMC options are rising. I hope this means a turnaround. Let's hope so, code. Yeah, AMC, the meme stocks are looking good today. Grab my charger here. I'm looking at. So you're looking at subscribing for different signal systems and tools, etc. Finwiz and others. Do you have subscription? So like paid memberships, so you can some signals and tools and let me think. Let me see. Let me see what I like. Like it depends too, right? So if you're looking to do options and just trade like super volatile stuff, like those signals, I'm not really familiar with. So let me see. Let me see if I can find anything code. If I think of something, I'll send it to you. Just now the notification from Slack woke you up. And like you mean like hand, like so like the ones from now or from earlier this morning. I know the thing was going crazy this morning. I think yeah, it was just a member, like I don't know, a spam member or whatever. Oh yeah, this morning, right? Yeah, hand. That was really annoying. That was really annoying. So like so they were using the link. So the link that I usually post here on YouTube to join. So they were using that to like. So I would block the account, but then they would create like another account. So like I had to like just like stop that link altogether. So that's why like I don't want to post the link here again, just because yeah. So I'm just yeah. Call option on Roku, Twitter to the moon. You're in some call options, Miguel. But getting trading view subscription. Yeah, trading view subscription. Okay. Trading View. Yeah, with the Trading View subscription, like you can have a lot more like just a lot more tools, right? So just a lot more what word am I looking for here? Huh? Oh, oh wow, okay, okay. Okay, yeah, thank you, Bigo. Have a good day. Have a good day. Give me a second, guys. I just need some more water. I need some more water.